you're a woman over 35, eating less might actually be making you fatter. Not because you lack discipline, but because your biology has changed. Many women over 35 notice stubborn weight gain despite cutting calories, and it's often driven by biology, not willpower. During midlife, the body's hormones shift dramatically. Estradiol normally boosts metabolic rate and appetite control. But as estrogen declines in perimenopause and menopause, the body begins storing more fat, especially around the abdomen. Research shows menopausal transition leads to increased visceral fat and reduced energy expenditure. Estrogen affects appetite too. Low estrogen means more cravings, more hunger, and slower calorie burn. A 2020 review highlights that estrogen helps regulate metabolism and reduces food intake. So when levels fall, your body's hunger signals change noticeably. Now let's talk about appetite hormones, leptin and ghrelin. Leptin signals fullness or satiety, and ghrelin signals hunger. When you diet or eat too little, leptin drops and ghrelin rises. So the more you try to restrict, the hungrier your body becomes. A controlled trial found that dieting to reduce leptin and elevated ghrelin, both of which increase the drive to eat. Another paper notes that this biological response is powerful enough to drive weight regain even after successful fat loss. Then comes the metabolic trap most women aren't warned about. Metabolic adaptation, also called as adaptive thermogenesis. When you eat less, your metabolism slows down to protect you. Research describes this as a drop in resting energy expenditure greater than expected for the amount of weight loss. Your body essentially becomes more fuel efficient, burning fewer calories while pushing you to eat more. It's survival biology, not lack of effort. Add to that the age-related muscle loss, also called as sarcopenia. After 30, women naturally lose lean mass unless they actively strength train. So when you have less muscle, slower your metabolism is going to be and easier it is to gain fat. A study on postmenopausal women showed that strength training preserved lean mass during weight loss, which helped maintain metabolism. More muscle means more calories burned even at rest. And we haven't even touched NEAT. That is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This is the energy you burn throughout the day with everyday movement, not just workouts. It varies wildly, up to 2,000 calories per day between individuals. You move less, sit more, fidget less. One study found that women dieting without exercise reduced NEAT by 150 calories per day, that is 27%, while those who didn't exercise didn't experience this metabolic drop. This means dieting without movement can slow down fat loss even further. So what's the right way forward? Number 1, strength train at least 2 to 3 times a week. This is going to help you preserve and build muscle mass, which is going to elevate your resting metabolic rate. Women who strength train maintain significantly more lean mass during fat loss. Second, increase protein intake. A high protein diet helps satiety, reduces overeating, and maintains muscle. Research shows women on higher protein diets lose more fat and less of muscle. Third, increase NEAT. Move all day, not just in the gym. Walk between tasks, take stairs, stand more, fidget freely. Small movements across the day means larger calorie burn over time. The bottom line, if you are 35 and gaining fat even while eating clean or eating less, it's not a weakness, it's physiology. Hormones shift, appetite signals rewire, metabolism slows down, muscle declines. But with the right strategy, which includes strength training, protein, and more daily movement, you can reverse metabolic slowdown, rebuild muscle, and take back control. So no, your biology is not broken. You just need to work with it, not against. If you want a 360-degree approach to health and fitness, join Odds Fitness today.